Hello, random people I've never met. Just wanted to note, in the effort of gaining people that would make me advertising money, if you got an Anycubic Mega Zero printer, did not come with a heat bed, as you can see the original print bed there. You'll find that although it was good money and a great printer, it's really hard to fucking level, and doesn't have a heat bed, which sucks. So I bought a heat bed. As it turns out, bolt holes didn't match, because I probably should have did more research. So you can see how I adapted it. Washer, space it up, blah blah blah, reposition the Z switch. Now, this isn't the reason for the video. The reason for the video is a lot of people go through the trouble of getting a power supply or a different MOSFET board like that. Power supply like that. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be. Anyways, and then programming this to control it, which sounds good and is really fluid and it looks pretty and all that shit, but I didn't want to go through that trouble because I just wanted a heat bed with this one. So I bought the controller, or the power supply, 12, 24 volt, whatever. What you see there is a thermostat heat and or cool board you can get off like Wish or Geek or eBay, like $5. It's just a programmable temperature reading board. Now I took, look into the camera here, this wire, the little white wire next to that light, I cut it, and then I tied it into the temp sensor wires on this, which are pretty easy to figure out. They're the only two different color ones other than red and black. You got double power wires, double ground wires, and then the other two, they're the temp sensor. Now, that wasn't accurate because it wasn't the type of temp sensor that was necessary for this board, so the temperature reading's wrong. But if you got an infrared monitor, you can kind of dial it in and figure out what it's got to be set to. I've come to the terms that it needs to be set to 0, and I will literally tell you that's based off touch feel, comparing it to this Creality printer. Now, that board has a 5 volt relay where they can only carry about maybe 5 amps or something. So I wired that relay to turn on a bigger relay I stole out of a car to turn on the bed from the 12 volt power supply. And if you need wiring diagram instructions, you could probably look elsewhere, but bug me if you want.